We're rolling, ladies and gentlemen. This is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com coming at you with a free college football selection for Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. This matchup is between Akron and Bowling Green. Let's get right into this matchup. So, interesting scenario here. We have obviously Bowling Green at home in this matchup, laying 3.5. That hook does come into play. And then we have a total sitting at 47.5, which gives us a little bit of a telltale sign. There should be points scored in this matchup, mid-20s by both sides, I will say. This will be a competitive football game, I must add. So Akron comes into this game 4-7 on the season. In their most recent matchup, played a very competitive game against Kent State. That game went into OT. Kent State took that game in a 42-35 final. I will say, though, Akron in that matchup, they very much so overexceeded their performance on the offensive side. Team looked very good, and they made Kent State's defensive secondary look very bad. So that is something to take. Key note, speculation. I know there's not tons of action in the MAC, but that is a confluence that we could stack in our favor. But with going even deeper here, we have Bowling Green right now at home in this situation, 3-7 on the year. Now, in their most recent matchup, they're coming off a loss to Eastern Michigan. That game landed in a 27-21 final. For Bowling Green right now, I have to say this team has now lost 4 consecutive matchups. And the way that the tide has rolled with this team, they've been up, down, competitive, and right there near the end of every single game, and then they let it loose. And Akron, they're coming off a speculated game where on paper you look at it and say, hey, you know what? This team's competitive. I believe they can come in and win this game outright. Well, that is where reverse psychology comes into this play. I believe Bowling Green at home sticks it to them. Very efficient on the run game. I believe that is going to minimize clock, which also goes into the total, which I lean towards that under. I don't think Akron's offense is going to be very elusive, and I think Bowling Green is going to be able to control the clock and tempo in this game due to the run, which will open up the pass and explode some explosive plays for them. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this matchup, we're going to back the Green Falcons here, minus 3.5 in this matchup over Akron, as I believe they get it done at home. I believe they snap that 3-game losing streak, or 4-game losing streak, I should say, and get this against the spread. So we're going with Bowling Green in this matchup against the spread. And just so you know, if you are a new member to Doc Sports, head on over to DocSports.com/free60. There you can go grab yourself a free $60 account. You could use that free $60 on my premium selections. Those are my absolute best bets over at the website. Looking for a massive week. We had a bad Saturday, massive Sunday bounce back. Looking for a huge week. So if you guys are looking to jump on board, do so with that free 60. If not, no hard feelings. But there you guys have it. We are backing Bowling Green in this matchup, minus 3.5, as well as you have the free 60. As always, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com. Best of luck to you guys this week. And once again, best bets.